Hosmer. Every day, Wolf and Deer, two best friends, go to the same pond under the same enchanting leafy green willow tree to play and talk about each other's day. However, doing this daily started to make Wolf bored, and he realized he needed to make a change.
I've been thinking that an animal of my high excellence should be doing something better than frolicking in the forest with a little deer.
So Wolf decided to tell Deer this when they were talking about the lustrous sunshine by the pond the next day.
Why, the sun is glowing today. The weather's just absolutely sublime.
Stop this tedious chatter! Now, I have been thinking that things have become quite boring, and an animal as great and stupendous as I should have better things to do than frolicking in the forest with a little deer. I am far too great for anyone's company because I have the qualities that are worthy of a king, and I will be king of the forest, so I bid you farewell and adieu.
Oh, I didn't know you felt that way. I thought we were good friends. I just don't understand this change.
As Wolf watched Deer run off, he busied himself by looking at his reflection in the pond. Suddenly, Fox slinked up behind him.
I need to eavesdrop, but I think you know your beard and that's the only animal in the forest in cave. In fact, I think you would.
Really?
Of course, just look at yourself.
Wolf stared longingly at his reflection and became so mesmerized by how wonderful his figure was, he didn't even notice Fox lunged toward him. Wolf then got out of the pond, his dignity drained. And the moral of the story is, be happy with what you have, you may end up losing it.
Duck and Elephant by Marissa Liu. Duck and Elephant were in the kitchen at Duck's house. Duck was getting two bowls out to devour the rest of the ice cream with his friend Elephant when Mrs. Duck's antique bowl hit the ground and shattered. Mr. and Mrs. Duck came scurrying up the stairs with loud noise.
What happened? Is everyone okay? Yes, everyone's fine. Oh no, my favorite glass bowl! Yeah, that was Elephant. What? That wasn't me. Elephant, I think it's time for you to go home. It's fine, I'll clean up the mess. But it wasn't me. Then who was it? It was Duck. I promise. I was there if I broke that. Besides, I know it's your favorite, Mrs. Duck. Duck? You broke it? I guess. Go to your room, Duck. We will talk to you after I clean up the mess. Yeah, no more friends over for 2 weeks. Go home now.
Duck and Elephant played outside in the mud for a while before it was time to come inside.
Let's go in.
Mr. Elephant came upstairs, came into the kitchen and noticed the mud prints.
I'm trapped in the mud.
It was me. I'm sorry. I'll clean it up.
Just try not to do it again, please. We have company over.
Why'd you tell him it was you? You could have just said you didn't know. Because it's the truth. And the truth don't get you more trouble than lying and putting it off.
That night, Duck was playing with his blocks and didn't clean them up. In the morning, his parents saw the mess.
I know I left my toys out last night. I'll go clean them up. Wow. Okay.
Just try not to do it again, please.
And the moral of the story is,
Honesty is the best policy.
Bear's Adventure.
One sunny morning, Bear was strolling down the forest when her stomach rumbled loudly, causing an earthquake across the forest.
I'm hungry.
On a nearby tree, Bear found a beehive. She quickly scared off all the bees and slurped up all the honey, leaving a mess behind. Then Bear stumbled upon a raspberry bush and gobbled up every single one, leaving nothing but the remnants of what used to be a beautiful bush. Looking for more food, she bumped into a squirrel, storing her seeds in a hole.
Hello there, Squirrel. Do you have any food to spare? I'm very hungry.
No, Bear, get your own food. I spent the whole summer getting this quality food.
Please, I'm so hungry.
Please leave, Bear. I'm very busy and have a lot of things to take care of.
And with that, Bear finally left, but not plan. That night, Bear went to the same hole where she had met Squirrel that morning, stole all her seeds, and ran back to her den to hide. The next morning, Bear ate all the seeds, not leaving behind even a single crumb.
When Squirrel noticed that all her seeds were missing, she went straight to Bear's den to question her.
Bear, did you steal my seeds?
I did no such thing, Squirrel.
Then what happened to all my seeds?
Looking around for an excuse, Bear panicked and ran out of her den as fast as her legs could carry her. When she was a good distance away, Bear hid behind a tree. That's when she noticed a cake lying on the ground.
What kind of fool would just leave a perfectly good cake here? Well, it doesn't belong to anybody. I guess I'll take it.
When Bear reached down to get the cake, a trap fell on her and trapped her.
What? How?
The moral of this story is... the greedy want more and they often lose all.
Lucky Crab by Drew Zobel. In the crystal blue sea of the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Puerto Rico is a crab that was jealous of all the other animals because he had to watch from below.
Hi, crab. Hi, fish. Can you shoot a swim like you?
I'm really sorry I can't because you don't have a tail and fins like me. Anyway, I gotta go. That sucks.
Crab left the ocean feeling upset. When he got to shore, he saw a bird flying high.
Hello, bird. Why can't I fly like you?
Sorry, you don't have wings like me.
The next day, Crab saw a fish again.
Oh, hi, crab.
Hello, fish.
Oh, your claws, they're so beautiful. Just look at them. You are so incredibly lucky. You can fight off predators and all I can do is hide from them.
Yeah, I guess I never realized how lucky I was.
Crab realized how lucky he was. He saw a bird.
You're so lucky. You can hide in the smallest places. I'm too big to fit in your home on the ground nice and safe.
Yeah, I never realized that.
The moral of the story is, be grateful for what you have.
The Duck and the Goose by Anna de Waters. One day at Crow Middle School, Duck and Goose both stand in the empty hallway scrambling to sign up for soccer team tryouts.
I was going to make the team. I'm the only qualified player they have. I never tried, but I'm going to do my best.
The next day, after a night of practicing, Duck walks in her homeroom and tells Goose all about how he's getting better at soccer. Duck and Goose chat quietly.
Good for you. I just sat at home and ate a bag of chips. I'm concerned why Goose hasn't been practicing, but I'm going to mind my own business.
Later that night, Duck continues to practice nonstop until he can no longer move.
Goose must be practicing so hard because he's the best.
Later the next day, Goose sees Duck in the hall.
Hey, what did you do last night?
I practiced for tryouts because they are tomorrow. What did you do?
I slept and I ate a Big Mac, then I slept some more.
Duck looks concerned about that Goose hasn't been practicing, but he minds his own business and walks away. Day of tryouts. After school ends, Duck races to the field.
Ready for a tryout? I'm always ready. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to start off with sprints. Now go, go, go. Ah!
it.
What? And the
And the moral of the story is practice makes perfect.